So many network marketers fall in love with a health and wellness product, and then they realize that there's an incredible opportunity to build the lifestyle and income of their dreams. But what happens when you get started and you run out of friends and family to talk to, and what you're doing on social media just isn't quite getting you where you want to be? Well, the truth is it's probably not your fault. It just takes a little marketing know-how that you may not be getting from anywhere else. So on this podcast, I'm sharing with you the secrets that I've been able to learn from all of my top earner friends and mentors. I'm pulling back the curtain on exactly what it takes to get people excited about the wellness products that you have to offer, to help people improve their lives, and to get you to the rank that you want to be at. My name is Soraya Goddard, and this is Secrets to Marketing Your Wellness MLM. Hey, what's up? What's up? It is Soraya here. I am still coming to you from Salt Lake City. I have been here now for 4 days, and quite honestly, I thought I was going to have some free time. I don't know why I thought that I was going to have some free time to record like an episode each day and give you all these great tips, and like, oh my God, it's just been so much fun and so intense, and my schedule has been so packed. I think everybody's schedule has been so packed at my company convention that it's just been insanity. So here I am, Saturday evening before I fly out and go home Sunday, recording this for you guys. But something powerful happened this morning that I thought, even if you've heard it before, I figured it was worth sharing again. So I was lucky enough to hear Mel Robbins speak this morning. And if you don't know who that is, she is the author of the 5-Second Rule, which if you haven't read that book or gotten the audiobook or whatever form you read stuff in, Kindle, whatever, go get it. I will tell you that I read it when it first came out, and then I listened to the audiobook, and then I saw her speak today, and I will tell you I got a ton out of seeing her speak today. And it's funny because you're like, okay, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Spoiler alert, if you haven't read the book, it's about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And before I read the book, I was like, how is there a whole book on this? Like, it's pretty simple, right? But there is, and it's chock full of good information and psychology and science, and it's really interesting to understand why sometimes we are fearful to take action, or why we don't take action, all the various reasons why we don't take action. Sometimes it's fear, sometimes it's nerves or anxiety, or any one of a million different things, right? Usually all related back to fear. But read the book, it was great. Listened to the audiobook, that was also great. But I heard some things from her this morning that I just wanted to share with you guys. So I don't know about you, but sometimes I procrastinate. And raise your hand, even though I can't see you, if you procrastinate. And quite frankly, I'm guessing every single one of you has your hand up, or should have their hand up, because we all have a lot on our plates. We all have a lot on our plates. And there are just some things that you should be doing, and for whatever reason, you don't want to do them. And you find ways to occupy your time so that you don't have to do them. Now look, as much as I like to proclaim that I am like the queen of productivity, I procrastinate all the time. There are things that I know that I need to be doing that I don't. And although this is a marketing podcast, we cannot ignore the fact that you have to be prospecting to grow your business. So I would venture to say that if you are on here and you have wellness products that you love, I don't care if they're shakes or oils or, whatever your product is, I guarantee you, skincare, makeup, does not matter. If there is a product that you love that you want to be getting out into the world, I would bet that you probably at some point have procrastinated sharing that with the world. Now, in the marketing realm, maybe you're procrastinating starting a blog. Maybe you're procrastinating publishing. I talked a whole podcast episode about why you should be publishing. You should have a forum to give the people of the world content, to share with them and educate them on why they need whatever you have, right? And also just to give value, of course, but you should be publishing and telling your story and taking people along your journey. If you haven't done that yet, why are you waiting? So Mel Robbins spoke, this is a huge convention, and I purposely don't tell you guys what company I'm in because I don't want, this is not a me recruiting you type thing. So anyways, huge convention though, lots of people here, and she got up and talked about procrastination. So this is what I learned today about procrastination. So here's the thing. When your brain is stressed, maybe you have a full-time job, right? And this is your side gig and you're trying to make this network marketing thing work, and you've got all sorts of drama in your full-time job, or maybe just kind of the day-to-day pressures of working long hours, and then maybe you have family obligations, maybe you have kids and a partner or a spouse or somebody that you're trying to take care of, and you're trying to stay fit, and you're trying to eat healthy, and you're trying to figure out all this network marketing stuff, and there is a lot going on in your life, right? I bet you that all of you listening to this, most of that is going on in your life. Oh, by the way, getting enough sleep and trying to drink water and trying to have a social life and all the other, clean clothes and dishes and blah, 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 right? We have a lot going on. Have you ever noticed, side note, total tangent, have you ever noticed that when you ask people how they are doing lately, they all say busy? Like everybody. I don't get, you can ask like the dude at the restaurant, he's busy. Hey, how are you? Oh God, it's been busy, but it's good. Like you can ask your grandmother, hey, how have you been? Oh, busy, but good. Like everybody is busy. We have a lot going on in our lives. We are stressed out. We are stressed out. Our minds, our science brains, they are stressed out, and they are trying to manage, our brains are trying to manage all this kind of information. You've got a part of your brain that's worried about something going on at work, and you've got a part of your brain that's worried about, maybe you need to, you got to get something done before you go on vacation next week. Who knows, right? You've got kids wanting things and trying to make healthy meals and all this stuff, and your brain is trying to compartmentalize and deal with all of that stuff, right? It is housed in your brain somewhere. And then all of a sudden, you're like, but I really know I need to start a blog, and I know that that's a good way to get my face out and get content out into the world and to build an audience and to grow this marketing business. And I know it's the right thing to do, but I just can't seem to do it. I'd rather watch a video about dogs online, or whatever it is, right? Whatever you're distracted by. I'd rather watch Netflix and binge on old Game of Thrones, or I would rather go and whatever your vice is, right? Play on Facebook. And oh, by the way, I'm going to pretend like this is actually me doing work, but really it's just me farting around on Facebook for like 3 hours. I know you know what I'm talking about, guys. I know you know what I'm talking about. So here is what Mel told us. Procrastination is your brain trying to relieve that stress. It is your brain telling you, I have got so much going on right now, and I have so many things that I'm trying to manage that I don't want to manage anything else. So I would rather just soothe myself by farting around on Facebook or watching cat or dog videos or playing on Instagram or any one of a number of things that we distract ourselves with. Procrastination is a form of stress relief. But here's the thing, once you understand that, once you get that, it's absolutely freeing, right? It's absolutely freeing. It's amazing because once you understand that, then you can understand when your body is doing that, when your mind is physically telling you, when you find yourself spacing out and watching cat or dog videos or surfing on Instagram or Facebook or whatever it is that you're relieving that stress with, when you recognize that, you now understand that that is your brain saying, look, I am stressed out and it's really hard for me to focus. But here's the thing, you can control your brain, right? You can control your brain. And if you haven't read Mel Robbins' book, she teaches you how to count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And there is hard science that she shares in that book. She breaks it down in really easy to understand, really kind of stories about how saying that can propel you like a rocket ship into action. So the next time you find yourself on Facebook reading about Sally's salad or whatever on Facebook that you are into, reading about some political debate that like is not adding to your life in any way, the next time you find that, say to yourself, I recognize that this is a form of procrastination because I am stressed out right now, and this is not helping me long term. This is not getting me to where I'm going. This is not helping me to get to my goals. I have goals so that maybe I can relieve some of the stress in my life, right? Maybe I can get to a place where I've built my business enough that I don't have these stressors, or maybe not to the same magnitude, or at least I can relieve some of them by maybe hiring things out, or not working as long, or not having a job, or any one of a number of things, right? So the next time you recognize that, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and just start. And I know some of you are saying, well, it isn't that simple, but it really is. If we can recognize it in ourselves, and we can tell ourselves that this is us procrastinating, and we can overcome that, it is that simple. I mean, it really is, right? I know that I have used this, and I will continue to use this to make sure that I catch myself, because it's easy to surf around the interwebs and tell ourselves that it's work. It's easy to do that, but we're lying to ourselves. We're just procrastinating. Okay, guys, I hope that helped you. If you found this helpful, please share this podcast with a friend. And if you really loved it, I would love nothing more than for you to leave me a review. If you have any questions, go to sarayagoddard.com/podcast and connect with me. Talk to you guys soon. Hey friends, I hope you enjoyed Secrets to Marketing Your Wellness MLM. Before you go though, I have something for you. If you are looking to grow your audience online via social media so that you can have people getting excited about your products and reaching out to you to learn more, then you need my cheat sheet that has 50 health and wellness Facebook Live topics that will attract an audience to you. It also walks you through the secret 4-part formula that you can follow on both Facebook and Instagram that is proven to have people reaching out to you. And when you get it, I am also sending you guys an audio file for those of you who love to listen to the information on the go. You can get both of those things at www.sarayagoddard.com/podcast. Again, that's sarayagoddard.com/podcast. SORAYAGODDARD.com/podcast. Thanks so much. Chat soon.